Hey everyone, it's me Jessie with Pampered Chef, bringing you all things fun and foodie from my kitchen. Tonight I decided that I would make some yogurt parfaits for breakfast tomorrow, and I wanted to show you one of the versions that you can make because there's like a myriad of ways that you can make a yogurt parfait for breakfast. There's just a little technique like putting the yogurt on the bottom first and then the fruit and then the granola, because you don't want your granola to get all yucky and soggy because you want that little bit of crunch in the morning. So for tonight's version, I am using a Greek yogurt because I happen to have this in the fridge. I like to cook with this instead of mayonnaise in, well, just about everything. So I always have it handy in my fridge. Of course, you can use any kind of yogurt that you desire. Vanilla is one of my favorites. Oh, and I actually was gonna get some vanilla out because I wanted to add a splash of vanilla to my yogurt because, like I said, I only have this Greek yogurt. That's plain. I'm also going to be adding some chia seeds just because I like the way they thicken everything up and I like the little added crunch. Granola, this just happens to be the one I have in my pantry right now, but anyone will work. Tonight we are doing fresh blueberries and fresh raspberries, and then I'm doing frozen strawberries because I don't have any fresh strawberries. Now, you can do this with all frozen fruit. Just do it the night before and the fruit will, oh, excuse me, I have something in my throat. So just do it the night before and it will thaw and make like a nice sauce so that it'll be really delicious in the morning. I froze these before I left for Michigan because I bought a whole bunch of strawberries and we didn't end up eating them. So if you are trying to keep fresh fruit in your fridge and you don't get a chance to eat it, before it goes bad, wash it, slice it if need be, lay it flat on a sheet pan in your freezer with like a piece of wax paper, or even like the flexible cutting mats work really great for that. Let it freeze, then pop it in a container or a baggie, and you can totally use it for smoothies or the yogurt. All right, so let's get started on what's going to end up being breakfast tomorrow and probably Wednesday. Now, you can do this in glass jars, but I am scared to use glass because if you know me, I am super accident prone. And me and glass and traveling to work is not going to work. So I am not being super careful. I'm putting about a cup of this yogurt in the bottom, and because I don't have vanilla yogurt, I am adding a tiny little splash, probably like a quarter of a teaspoon, seriously, of vanilla into my yogurt. Now this is not sweetened yogurt, so I'm actually going to put a little layer of brown sugar on top of the fruit, just so that it will release some of the extra juices in the fruit and sweeten my yogurt at the same time. Now, if you don't want to use brown sugar, you can use agave nectar, you can use maple syrup, you can use coconut sugar, which I'm just getting really into. You can use honey, whatever's in your pantry and whatever works for you. Because, you know, you're cooking for yourself, you might as well like it. All right, so now we have a vanilla yogurt, and I am going to start with some frozen sliced strawberries. And you know what? I'm just gonna use them up. Why not? Get a container out of the freezer. And then I had some raspberries that got a little squished, so I'm going to add those too. And let's put my hands off here. I have yogurt on my fingers. And then blueberries. Probably not too many because I want to have room for my granola on the top. I mean, I could obviously put it in a different container if need be, but I don't really want to haul all that stuff. And then I'm just going to do about a tablespoon of brown sugar, just like I said, on top of the fruit so that it will eventually sweeten the yogurt, but the juices will come out of the raspberries and the strawberries as the sugar sits on them, and they'll get really yummy. Now, I'm going to add in some chia seeds on top. Just a tablespoon of each. And granola. And then I'm just gonna pop these into the refrigerator And then I have breakfast ready to go. This is so handy for busy mornings, for kids' lunches. This is just really, really nice. I try to keep breakfast easy during the week, but I do feel better when I eat breakfast. So something simple and fresh and yummy like this is always good to have on hand. So we have our vanilla yogurt, we have our triple berry mix, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. We have a little bit of brown sugar, our chia seeds, and our granola. And then this is just going in the fridge, and we have breakfast ready for 2 mornings in like 5 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye.